Is it?
Hey guys, James Brewster here with Past, Present, Future Toys and Collectibles and Toys Unlimited, and I am here today at Brian Burget's, and he is going to show us today a showcase of his Superman collection, which is one of the largest collections I have ever seen. So I will turn everything over to him and let him show you what he's got.
Hi everybody, I'm Brian Burget. I've pretty much been a collector my whole life. Kept everything from original Star Wars, G.I. Joes, Superman, Marvel. Had a fire in '99, lost everything. Took me maybe 5 years to start back up. So around 2004, 2005 I started collecting, and this is what I've got so far. The stairway and the hallway going upstairs is showcased with various artwork. Your tin posters, canvas posters, original movie posters, and actually I have no count on how many are there.
9 times out of 10 they let you talk. Wow, that's an optimistic view. Just an observation. How'd this get to be about you? Because it was a stupid rookie move and you could have jeopardized my investigation.
And we will go upstairs.
How serious is this? Are you getting suspended?
We've got some original Celebration plates from Metropolis. Don't even have, not even close to an entire amount. Some posters you may recognize from Wizard magazine. Others came with comics. Others, of course, you had to buy over the counter. Some advertisements that were for the comic book stores only. That's the original Superman the movie poster. As you can see, it's folded because it's the mint ones are really hard to come by. And of course we got Superman 2, 3, and 4. The Supergirl movie from '84 down there. And that's a family video. Superman Returns promoting the release of the video. And then of course Man of Steel, I got most of the movie posters from that. But I thought this was a good way to showcase the artwork. And of course, we're walking on car mats, floor mats, welcome mats, place mats. There's a little advertisement for a Reign of the Superman from Family Video for the release of that video. Well, we're just starting this room. Well, I apologize for the light. I might be able to provide a little bit.
Actually, we're all right. It's not too bad.
Okay.
Not too bad in here.
Well, that's most of my movies and DVD, VHS originals. There's CDs of the original radio broadcasts. Basically, if it has Superman or Superboy or Supergirl in it, I've got it up there. It doesn't matter to me if it's animated, live action, Lego. Of course, we got some real money and fake money up there. It has something to do with Superman. A few business cards and gift cards. This is a watch display from Kmart right before they closed. There's 90% of the plushes I have. Just starting to display them. And back here we just got various shoes, socks throughout the years. Most of them are modern, but there are a few older ones on there. There's suspenders and slippers. It doesn't matter to me if it's kid size or adult, I'll still get it. Now then, we're in the Superman Returns area. I've been really trying to concentrate on that. I know of at least 60 more pieces that I don't have I'm after. And I pick them up when I find them the right price and shipping's not too horrible.
So guys, if you're in past, present, and future toys and you are a vendor and have stuff that Brian might use, contact him, Brian Burget. He is a member of the group.
Yep. And then of course various promotional stuff. I collect all that too. I think there's one more cereal box I don't have. Just haven't bothered to get it yet. The shirt is a Diet Pepsi where the employees had to wear it whenever they delivered their product to the stores. And there was a lot of merchandise in the United States and overseas for Superman Returns, since it was the first Superman movie in 20 plus years.
I know I was definitely in the theater and I remember going to watch it.
Yeah, I saw it several times. And I even made sure I had extra movie tickets just so I could keep them, so they didn't rip them or punch them or anything. Now then, you may notice on some of these Superman Returns figures that they might be similar to the same figure, but some were released in Canada only, and that's why the boxes or the cards are different. Some were done for a cheaper outlet store like Dollar General, but most of these you probably would remember from Walmart because they had a lot of stuff up in Walmart. In fact, these pins right here were European release only, and there's still about 6 more I don't have. And right there's a bootleg one. I don't even know where that came from, but it's definitely a knockoff.
Yeah, because that almost looks like a animated Superman figure.
Mm-hmm. With short sleeves and a cell phone. Yeah, it's a little bit dark over here.
If I'd have thought about it, I would have brought a flashlight or something.
I've got that one light over here. I don't know if it'll provide too much or not.
Yeah, that's much better.
And that is an original Brandon Routh signature with COA. And those are the 10 sets that had the cards in them. That would also include the autographs, the pieces of clothing, ornaments. I believe that platter up there, that was European only. Yeah, if I find it and it's got, I mean, I got some more pieces coming right now that I ordered from a friend of mine. And it's just pieces I hadn't seen before. I don't know where he got them, but if I don't have it, I want it. Now behind us is a lot of my older stuff. I don't have a whole lot because so much stuff is coming out recently, it's hard to keep up with everything. So I have to wait until I can find it at a right price before I get it. Alright, this little wooden piece over here, that was off of Kellogg's cereal box from 1955. 1976 maybe Carnival prize. Carnival mirror back behind it. 1966 glass and bowl. I still don't have the, or the bowl and plate, don't have the glass yet. 1964 jelly jar. 55 horseshoe. I don't have the entire set yet. And how many of you are old enough to remember these little toys, the little trapezes? That's from 1966. And then there's a push button puppet on the other side of it from the same year. A couple of 1940 cards. And no, I don't have the complete set. 1966 gum ball prizes. I think I even remember the kryptonite rocks in stores. I know people that's got the whole entire display. Yeah, complete and filled. 1960, that white puzzle right there, those cards are not from 1940. Valentine's cards. A little brass or bronze ingot, 1 ounce. I think that's 73. A 73 pencil sharpener. I think a 73 squeaky toy, dog toy. Don't know how many of those are left. Working 1975 radio. And of course, mirror. There's a shadow box. I don't remember what the year is on that, but I know it's older. A few older coloring books along with modern ones. I think this one's 65. Yeah, I've got another giant one on the other side.
Amazing.
Okay, now Man of Steel. Got the entire line. Now you may notice the General Zod, the second one and third one, they're the exact same figure, but they released a few amount with the arm raised to left hand, and then they continued production with the right hand up. Managed to get both of those versions. Not too many people know that there is both of them out there. There's still a lot of merchandise from Man of Steel I don't have. Of course, I'm not sure where I'm going to put it when I get it, but build another fake wall. I'm pretty sure most of those are common. They're not really worth a lot more than retail, unless you're really looking for it. But most of them were common. I think those smaller figures that we just passed were another one that was released like the Dollar General or something, a smaller retail store. And of course we got plushes. Alright, I like the plushes. But I like the store displays. There's two different types of Twizzler displays, complete with one Twizzler left, package left. And that was a Walmart cake display that they had when the movie released. I managed to get that before they decided they didn't want to get rid of anything related to movies, or at least not to me. Even though I assured them I don't sell any of it. The big Man of Steel cutout, that was from a DVD display or a toy display. I don't remember which, but I don't have the rest of the cardboard display. But they really pumped out the merchandise for this. I mean, 4 different flashlights. Don't know why. Actually, the bath mat, that wasn't released for very long. Various different HeroClix, little adventure kits, action figures, HeroClix store display, various magazines, notebooks, and yes, I even kept the popcorn containers when I went to go see it. Got the bucket, got the bag, glasses. More promotional stuff like the cereal. That might have actually been for BVS. I got it in the wrong spot, but that's okay. And yes, I keep everything in the package, not necessarily because I want to resell it sometime down the road. I think sometimes the packaging enhances what's inside, the artwork, and I like keeping it that way. Now I got a small, I don't have very much Christopher Reeve, even though he was in 4 movies. They didn't really produce a lot for the movies. They did a lot of magazines and cards, but not a whole lot of the actual advertisement or the promotions. Yeah, there's 2 different cups, 2 different glasses, and I think there's 1 more each I don't have. Do have the Burger King set complete. one lunchbox. Don't have the metal one. Do have the one plush that's loosely associated to the movie. Just the one puzzle so far. I've had a lot of opportunities to get more. I just haven't done it yet. Various paperbacks to the movies. A couple of tins. The TV tray, which nobody probably even knows what one is anymore.
I've sold a few Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones a while back.
Oh. I haven't even seen one of those. Excuse me. Yeah, that's some of the socks. I'm having trouble displaying everything. I got more on the inside hanging. I'm trying to utilize every inch that I got. Some of those are the magic towels that you'll find at the $1.25 tree. Those aren't by any means all of them. I've got most of them, but they're still sealed. I only open up one if I got 3 or more. There are in here as well older beach towels, blankets, more socks on the wall, and belts. But there's trying to figure out a better way to display the blankets. So any suggestions on any good ways to display some of this stuff in a tight fit area, let me know. And there's an older giant size comic book or a coloring book. Those are more modern. These are t-shirt advertisements when Walmart was selling them. Now my little Supergirl area. That one has been expanded quite a bit because of my wife.
I really did like the DC Superhero Girls line
Yes.
when it came out. It was a great line, very short-lived line.
Yep, and I can move
But
this guy to see more. Yeah, I'm still opening up totes and finding more stuff and getting them on the walls. Of course, everybody loves Melissa.
oh yeah, definitely. She made a great Supergirl.
Yes, she did, actually. Well, and then, of course, the one and only Supergirl watch set. Why it would come with sparkly glitter gel. And then it moves over to the Justice League movie. Because again, I ran out of space. And then a bunch of smalls. And just for you people out there, yes, that is an actual hitter box, unused. And I know this is called something dab, a dab pen or something, I don't know, but it had Superman on it, so I got it. Now some of these you might recognize again from the $1.25 tree, not the big sets, but the individuals you might. And I don't collect Batman, but since it had the villain of the movie in it, I had to get it.
I do have to say, after watching the director's cut of Justice League, it was way better
Yes, it was.
than the original.
Yes, it
Way
wasn't,
better.
It wasn't as campy.
Exactly. They should have had Darkseid in it.
Yep.
And
Okay, we got a Doritos display for the movie Batman v Superman. Various full Doritos bags that went with the display. The cardboard promotional for Dr. Pepper Superman. Had to leave the auction earlier, or I would have had the whole set. But various other store displays, promotions. Of course, that's the entire line of the 6-inch figures. And all the variants. All the bigger Lego pieces to the movie. I think there's still one or two out there I don't have, but like I said, I pick them up eventually. And this is in no way all the clothing that I have for the movie or for any of these movies. It's just what I can display at the moment. And of course, there's a lot of promotions for the cereals and candies and soda for the movie. Actually, some of the stuff I want to start mounting on the ceiling as I started to do, just to make more room. Of course, a good 3-foot by 5-foot Supergirl flag. Don't have a flagpole, but I got the flag. Of course, I have Superman's too, but that one I did have flagpole for, and it shows it. Now you may notice it. These keychains over here are the same ones, but if you look at the tags, the cardboard backing, they're different. They're different tags, so I got them. One was to advertise Batman for some reason instead of the movie. Now I do have some duplicates, especially like in Hot Wheels, where I will keep the Hot Wheels associated with the movie, but then I will buy extras and put with my Hot Wheels section. Not always, but I do that. And those are just the individual cans. Of course, the 12 packs over there are all full of their respected type, but yes, I did drink all the Dr. Peppers. I just drained them from the bottom. That light does help a little bit.
Well, that's the first room. Now on to the second room, guys.
Yes. The second room, we'll close the door because we might as well just start with the door. Then we can go whichever way you want. These are various postcards. I haven't run across the rest of them yet. Most of them are from Metropolis, which I go to every year.
Which I believe this year will be June.
It'll be the second weekend of June. Friday,
10th,
Saturday,
11th.
Sunday. Yep.
Yeah, I've got a toy show that weekend and won't be able to make it.
Now these are my photo test figures. Some people called them prototypes when they were first coming out, but these are just photo tests. What they do is they would take one out of production, take photos of it to see how production's going, if they need to modify anything or change colors, and then they usually would discard them. but somebody over in China decided to start selling them, and they do. Okay, there's the 1996 Superman Man of Steel series. I am missing one double pack to complete that set. And you may notice that this set here is fake, as is this, because those were mail away only. And I got bored one time when I had a broken leg, so I made fake headers and bought the mail-aways and put them in cards just so I could have a better way to display them. But I still do have all the originals in package. Now this one's autographed by the guy that came up with Steel. I don't remember John. I don't remember his name. I wish I did. I can see it there, but Bogdanin, John Bogdanin. Sorry if I mispronounced that, but and now we're getting into the Justice League animated series. And later on you'll notice a blank spot in the wall. That's just for ones that I don't have and intend to fill up the area. I'll move the Burger King guy. This was a Burger King advertisement for the series behind us. But they didn't make that many of the double packs, but they were popular. So then they decided to start making the triple packs where they could make new figures and be sometimes the only time that that figure would ever see plastic. And it went over well because this series ran for maybe 7 or 8 years in total. Probably mine. Get downstairs.
I have to give you a hug.
No, you have to go downstairs. I'm busy. Thank you. Talk to you when I get down. I don't have all the Matchbox sets yet, but I'm close.